Hello. Hello. Back to drawing again, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. What? Mm. Let's see. Last 2 days were pretty uneventful, so I don't have a lot to talk about. So I went straight to the, you know, CSP. Or the drawing screen. Yeah. I don't know. I just have it titled as CSP on OBS, so. Yeah. Uh, oh, although there is a thing. Probably next week. Starting next week, I'm gonna be switching my schedule again because 7 a.m. apparently is too early for me. My goodness. And then I realized something over the last couple of weeks is that, maybe I shouldn't be aiming to like stream right when I wake up. Although it is kind of nice. Um, but yeah, it leads to me being very sleepy during streams and stuff like that because I just woke up. So, it's not great, you know. But yeah. Um what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So gonna be switching it back to a little bit closer to my old time. Um say around 8 or 9. Not 11. 11's too late, and it's like no, I start shutting down. Um so like 8 or 9 would be good because like that's a little bit towards the end of the day, but it's not like right when I wake up either, so it's good. hmm And if that doesn't work out, then we can figure out another time. And that's okay too. You know, it takes a bit of adjusting sometimes to find the right schedule. You know, although it has been fun, kind of streaming a bit earlier, but I don't think I can keep it up because I'm waking up at like 5 a.m. against my will at this point. I don't know. I used to be able to, or I was for a while, just like waking up at that time anyways. So I thought 7 a.m. would be a pretty good time to stream, but apparently not. I don't know. Sleep schedules. Not great. Anyways, back to the model thingy. Wow. Let's see. Last time I was working on like, the hoodie and stuff like that, and I realize now that I forgot to render like the little I don't know what these are called, like little decals? No, that's not what they're called. I don't know, like patches or something. Whatever they're called. Anyways, I'll probably do that later today, maybe. That'll be good. But right now, I'm focusing on the socks, you know. In the original sketch, they look a little bit more like tights, but I did intend for them to be socks. Just because they're kind of cozy, you know. So I made them a bit thick and added a bit of more detailing and stuff. And now I gotta add the whatchamacallits. I don't know, little stars, like on the original sketch. Nothing too crazy because most of the time my legs aren't even gonna be visible. So, you know, I'm just doing this for fun at this point, you know? But, still, I want there to be lots of stars, so my socks will also have stars. Yay. And then I might move on to, like, the wings or tail or stuff like that. There's still a lot of little things to do, And then there's also the shirt. I think, if I can find it, should be under the hoodie. Let's see. Just gotta make sure that's actually on as well. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Let me scroll back up. Oh, oh, the arm. The arm's missing. But it's there in spirit. Anyways, still gotta work on the shirt as well. Gotta draw the arm. Like, I have it in, not that. Oh, the blanket. I gotta do the blanket too. Oh, there's so many things. But we'll get through it. Blanket's gonna be probably the biggest thing because like it's gotta cover everything anyway, so You gotta think about it kind of carefully. You know, I might not keep this shape. I might go for something that... Oh, I need to turn off the symmetry tool real quick. There we go. Something that... Oh, there we go. Let's use lighter color. That. Something a bit more to the side. That way I can avoid this area, because that changes the most between the hoodie and the shirt, I think. Like, yeah. So if I make it like kind of fluffy enough, you know, and goes around this way and maybe over the arm a little bit and down over this way, and then around kind of like that, or yeah, and probably cover all of this area as well. Yeah, either that, or I might remove this arm and then replace it with another one that holds the blanket like this, you know, with whatever sleeve pokes out, and then, you know, have a bit of extra blanket there. Might do something like that. Not quite like this, more like... really just grabbing it, I guess. But yeah, something like that. That's to think about later, though. And like that. And there we go. Alright, now to work on the socks. Yeah. I made them kind of thick, so they completely cover, like, the legs underneath, and then also the, like, line art as well. You know, so it's a little easier that way. Alrighty, now... Oh, good thing I turned off the thing, because I need to draw, like, the stars, and they're, like, asymmetrical slightly. Or not even slightly, they're completely asymmetrical. Intentionally, of course, you know. I just wanted slightly more interesting patterns and stuff like that. Alright, and then I'm also gonna draw, like, past where the sock ends, just in case if I need to turn it, and then there'll be, like, still more star shapes left, you know? Maybe a little smaller. Even though these are the big stars, it doesn't have to be that big. Oop. Something like that. There we go. Alright, there's one. Kind of clean it up a little. Although I might just redo them a little bit. Anyways. And then just do another one down here. Oh, this is a little bit big. Let's see, start off with this one. See, the way I usually draw stars is like this for some reason, so that doesn't really translate well to this. And then I don't want to go too far this way. I doubted it actually, like, you know, go over to the other side, like the other sock or anything, but I just don't want to take any chances, I guess. Ah, there we go. Oop. That works. And then if I just clip it, and that looks alright. A little rounder than in the sketch or anything, but it's kind of alright too. And clip it, and then I want to make this one a little bigger. By about that much, maybe. And then adjust this part. Oop. I might have to liquefy these a little bit because, like, it's not quite lining up with the shape of, ooh, wow, this is a big brush. Yeah, not quite lining up with, the sock and the leg shape. Yeah. There we go. And now I can move on to the smaller ones. I'm gonna use a separate layer in case if I have to, like, erase the entire layer and I don't want to have to undo everything. I don't know. Alright. So these are a little smaller, or a lot smaller actually. Let's just get the shape. That. And then another one around here. Actually, shouldn't clip it yet. Okay, and then another one around here. Alright, and then one more around the ankle. Cool. All done. Although they do look a little thick though. I might try to go for more of a consistent line weight. Yeah. For both of these. And then let's just unclip and unclip. And then I can just put them on the same layer this time, I think. Should not have chosen white. No. Alright, let's use like a bright green color to make them pop a little more. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually see them. Maybe about there. Do that. Same thing for this side. Alright, now for the more consistent line weight, I'll use maybe this kind of pen. maybe, but a lot thinner. That. Hi! Hello, Dwarf Star. How you doing? Hello. Hello. Hey. Oh. That. And around. Yeah, I'm having good morning. I have tea. Yeah. Makes me a bit sleepy though. On top of like, you know, waking up early, so you know, I'm a little slow today. But yeah. Wild Berry Zinger is the name. It's like herbal tea of like some sort of with like chamomile, I think, possibly. I can't remember. It's got so many things in it that I don't know most of the ingredients at this point, but it just tastes good, you know. Ooh, that's good stuff. Man, I totally like missed the like for summer usually I have like cold barley tea, but this year I like just totally forgot. And it was just like, no, I could have had it this year. Why? But yeah, but warm one's good too, so I might do that. But later, you know. But yeah, sounds really good. Yeah. Yeah, cold one's good. And warm one. I don't know. It's very good. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Very good, very good. Mm-hmm. Ohio! Hello, man. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Ooh, Roblox. That sounds fun. Holy moly. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no kidding. Holy cow. That's both impressive and scary at the same time. My goodness. Holy. Oh. So you gotta use it to its fullest, huh? I get that. My goodness. Ooh. Wow. No kidding. That's crazy. Holy moly. Impressive but scary. My goodness. I don't think I have 500 hours in anything other than possibly like VTube Studio on Steam. I don't know. But that's because I stream and then also because I forget to turn it off sometimes. You know? Holy moly. Ooh, yay! Editing videos. Nice. Oh. Yeah, after 360 hours, that's fair enough, I think. You know? Ooh. Yeah. I've been told that I make very interesting sounds before, though I don't know where they come from, you know. Ooh, there we go. That. I think I'm getting better, at least faster at drawing stars at this point. Oh yeah, that I remember you saying that. Me getting closer. Yeah. Oh yeah, should definitely get out of Roblox. My goodness, it's not healthy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, touch grass a little bit, like see the sky for once. Oh my goodness. No, it's just a game. No. Oh my goodness. And if you haven't gotten him after like 500 hours, I think it's gonna be a while before you do then. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's how they keep people on. No. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. That's more than a day. No. 107 times of what? Like some sort of gacha thing? Wow. Oh, so you had to fight for him. Nuts. Now you want more? Oh man. That's how it always goes. And then they bring out a new guy, and then they nerf him too. No. Yeah, that's how games get ya. Still, it's impressive that you got him, you know. Yeah. That's the important part. And as long as you had like fun along the way, that's also good. Where'd that go? Oh, well, still. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Games do that sometimes. Never easy, but you know, that happens. Oof. I think that's like a sign at this point, like, to get out of Roblox. And it's a sign given to you by Roblox, you know? My gosh. Yeah, fair. True. Yeah. I mean, fair. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure if you spend like 19 days, then you'll definitely get him eventually, so yeah. So just like, I guess don't give up and try to have fun along the way. Oh yeah, true. Oh. But still, that's a good amount of time. Yeah. Good chunk of time to play. Especially if you're playing, like, what was it, 14 hours a day? My goodness. Oh, maybe not. Need this one. Oh. Then, I don't know. I mean, even if you don't get him, not the worst thing in the world, I would say. You know? Oop. Like, I don't know. I've played, like, Genshin Impact and stuff. So I get the whole wanting to get the character type of thing, you and usually I don't. So, I don't know. It's okay. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, because like there was a new update recently, I think, right? So that got a lot of people to go back, I think. All the really cute new stuff going on and new land to explore and stuff like that. Doesn't help. Ooh, grab this. Eh. Barely see a thing here. Holy moly. Oh. Damn, that's good though. I think. If there were like, whatchamacallits? 5 stars? Is that stars? Stars, right? I think it is. I don't know. It's been like, at least over a month since I last played Genshin, so I forgot already. Oh yeah, yeah. So like 11 pulls for 5 stars, pretty impressive. I think it depends on like a lot of different factors, but generally, that's pretty good. I think. I don't know. Although a lot of it depends on like some. Oh, your account's like history before that too, but generally speaking, very good. Very impressive. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's my little screenless drawing tablet, I don't know. It's very scratchy and very nice. Good grip on the pen too, so it's like kind of nice, especially when doing like line arts and stuff like that. Makes it a lot easier. Let me see if I can use blue. That's better. Okay, and then I need a very bright red. Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard of that too. Yeah, I used to use one on my iPad. That did not go over very well. On iPads and stuff, not very good because those things like they get scratched up really really fast, and then like it just ends up getting a little bumpy, and then you also can't see your screen anymore, and it's not great. But if you use it like if you have a scratchy like screenless tablet, it doesn't really matter because it can get scratched up all at once, and like it doesn't affect like visibility or anything like that, so it's great. So yay. Yeah, now these days if I draw on my iPad I don't use screen protector thingy, or I have a screen protector but it's like a just a regular glass one, you know and then I think on my big Huion, oh, that's dusty. It's like it has its own thing going on. It's like glass or something, but it's kind of scratchy, but not too scratchy, so that you don't actually scratch the screen and all that. Holy moly, that lasted a long time, didn't it? Oh, impressive. Ooh. I don't know if my screenless tablet will actually last that long though, because like I got just like a XP pen. It was like 25 bucks, and it's just like I've already had to replace a nib on the pen because it scratches so much. Oh my goodness. But still, I don't know. It's still holding up. I've had it for a few months at least, so that's good. And I'm surprised how fast it's like, you know, kind of easy to learn how to like draw without actually, you know, having like a screen tablet. It was weird. I thought it would take me longer. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my goodness. But yeah, with like scratchy tablets come worn out nibs, you know. But that's fine. It does kind of make it more fun, you know. It's the same for like when I type and then I use my keyboard and it's like it sounds very nice and I want to keep typing more, you know. So, you know, I want to hear the scratchy sounds. Yeah, character. Very good stuff. Oh, I'm gonna render this part now. Up we go. Where's the... Should be folder 13. There we go. I should rename this. Wow. Hoodie. There we go. Alright. So many layers. Alright, for this. Might rearrange some of this a little bit. Where's my lasso? There you are. Whoops. Forgot it was on the symmetry tool. Ha. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. My gosh. Tastes really good. Probably because I added way too much sugar. Or not really, but kind of. Oh. There we go. Let's go around. I didn't realize they were on the same layer. Whoop. There we go. Nah, it's herbal tea. It's a little different. Wow. Here we go. And my okay. I'm gonna redo some of these stars, maybe make them bigger. Yeah, gotta go bigger at this point. Oop, if I want to fix the shape. Or make a new one. It's also valid. Yeah. But yeah, tea's good. It's been getting cold-ish. I don't know. It's like it gets colder during the day, and then at night it's like just ridiculously warm for some reason. And I don't know anymore. So, oof, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't stay too warm for too long, you know. But no guarantees, I guess. I don't know. Being so warm. I mean, it's already September. It should give us a break, you know. Wow. Oof. Yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah. But still, it's like, you know, I wouldn't mind if it was like at least like one consistent thing all the time, you know? But the fact that it like changes like from night and like day and stuff like that is just really annoying for me. I don't know. Especially because like I've been like really like what you call it? Cold sensitive recently. And it's like it doesn't help my health. My goodness. No. So yeah, having to adjust to like a different temperature every like few hours or something is not great. Which is how I always end up in like just hoodie and shorts because it's easiest to like control my body temperature that way. Whoop. Let's make this one a bit bigger. Yeah, hoodie in summer. I was in a hoodie all summer, basically. But I was also wearing shorts, which are barely even shorts at this point. They're like, yeah, they're just very, very small. Actually, that's what my model's based off of. Like what I usually wear. So it's like, yeah, except for the socks. The socks are just an addition that I thought would be cute, you know? But yeah. But if I get too warm, then I take off the hoodie for a little bit, maybe put it in my lap, you know? But then if it gets cold again, I put the hoodie back on. And it's a really, really big hoodie, so it's like the equivalent of like wearing like a couple of different layers, you know? So it's very fast acting, I would say. Alright, let's make one really big star. Kind of here-ish. And then I'm gonna make it like 50% or something. Bop, bop. Because it feels like there's something missing here. There we go. But yeah, I wear hoodie in summer and winter and all the other seasons. Although around here it feels like there's only like winter and summer, and then it's just during fall and spring it just wiggles between the two. Wow. 50. Go under. Something like that. Wow. And this as well. Duplicate this because I'm too lazy to draw another one. And merge. Okay, and erase that. Wow. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. Yeah, at this point it just pulls away focus from everything else, so maybe not. maybe that's it. Hold on. Oop. This color. Ba, 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 ba. Oop. And then or maybe I should redo this lettering as well because it looks a bit funny. Hang on. I might do a couple of different things here and there. Let's use this one. What? Remember, tool, and then I'm gonna use a different brush. What? Or let me redo that real quick. Maybe not. What? Something like that might do. And then add the frame and underneath. That. There we go. And another thing. It's the right color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Plant of Wisdom. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. The ad. Oh, I forgot about that. It'll be over in like 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh yeah, I thought so. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that. Hang on, let me give you a shout out. So Plant of Wisdom. Yep. I think that does it. Yay! Oh, you were streaming art. That's awesome. Ooh, Transformers. Yay. But yeah. Ooh, ooh, that reminds me. I rarely get like artists stream the artists like to raid me. So you gotta do art text, or you don't have to if you don't want to. But still, art text. Let me see. Yay. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to, or like before like considering our text or anything like that, if you need to, um, take a break, do like you know, post stream, self care, all that, go ahead and our text is pretty much optional here. Yeah. Ooh, yay! Emotes and doodle and fan art. That's fun. Mm-hmm. Yay! But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think so. Yeah, yeah. I don't have links like restricted or anything like that. Never really had a problem with it. Um, but yeah. Oh yay! Yay! I got it. Let me. Woo! Yay! Okay, let me save this real quick, and then I can show it. Oh, let me zoom out in this one. But, oh, this is so cute. My goodness. My goodness. Ooh. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. My goodness. Yeah. So, just going off of like the file name, this is Demon Spade. I'm not entirely familiar with them, but they look very cool. Oh. Yeah. Really? I don't see where, but it looks really cool. My goodness. Sorry if I'm like, zooming in kind of weird. Hang on. Let me remove this real quick. Ah, yay! Oh, that's cool. I gotta check them out then. Yep, yep, yep. My goodness. But yeah, thanks again for the raid and everything. My goodness. I'm like blanking on what I should do when I get a raid. I forget sometimes. My gosh. But yeah, thank you again. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, my gosh. Yeah, party, party. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was just working on my model as usual, or well, last few streams has been like kind of as usual. And then I have my references over here, or not references exactly. I have my old sketch, and then another version of this, and then that's about it. Nothing too exciting. I think I was doing. Oh yeah, the sweater thingy. I was redoing some of it. Ah, no, you don't have to. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, definitely should follow Plant of Wisdom though. My goodness, so fun to watch too. I don't really get the chance to very often, but definitely very fun. Ah, okay. I zoom on the face for a second. You know, I still need to work on the hair actually. Now that I think of it, because there's probably lots of like bald spots in the render and stuff. Oh my gosh. But yeah, been working on the hoodie for now though. I was trying to fix the thing. Thank you, Dwarfstar and Plant of Wisdom. My goodness. My goodness. My gosh. Ooh, you highlighted the message. It shows up different on the stream. I think I remember doing that. I can't remember. I don't know. It's been so long. But yeah, thank you, thank you. My goodness. Um, but before I forget, like what I was like doing, I should probably get back to it. And Plant of Wisdom and anyone who came in with the raid, you don't have to stay here if you don't want to or anything like that. If you need to like take care of yourself and everything, then do so please. I don't know how long you were streaming for, but any stream probably pretty long. So if you need to take care of yourself, please do. But if you want to stay and hang out, then that's good too. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate anyone who stays and hangs out, I think, at this point. Well, Yeah, LGBTQ. Oh, yeah. Have fun looking. Thanks for the raid again. Oh my goodness. But yeah, what was I doing? Ah, right. I was doing hoodie things. Hoodie. It's called a hoodie, I believe. Yes. Yeah. Oh, but yeah. So now that I've done the general thing, I did the thing. Oh yeah, you too. Have a good day and everything. Yeah, and enjoy your lurk. Yeah. Thanks again for the raid. My goodness. um, but yeah. Um, right. I gotta render this thing now. Oh no. Ah. So let's see what to do. I probably use a multiply layer for this because it's like too many colors for me to comprehend without it. Let me remove these other thingies. Oh right, I gotta add blue stars too. Yeah. Alright, blue stars. Just gotta find a place to put them. Probably good to put them on like contrast points, so like somewhere around here and like here and here-ish, because that's like where the frame is pink. Yeah, so this, you'll see it better. And I need a different pen. Oh, that's humongous because I was doing lettering with it. Wow. There we go. Very simple. I might make them bigger actually. Hang on. And lasso tool. Make bigger. Crooked. There we go. That's better. Maybe. Or maybe I put too many stars in one place. Very possible. But you know, if I feel like I don't, you know, vibe with it anymore, I can always just change it pretty easily. You know? Very easy. Very easy, yes. Kidoki. And one more should do it. Like about here. Or maybe a little closer. Just kind of breaks through the frame a little. And another pink star as well, because why not? Just for fun. Put one right here. Remember to save. Oh, speaking of which, I should save. Because I did the socks earlier, and I'd rather not lose any of that, because it was a lot of steps that I probably won't remember and be able to replicate. Oh, thank you, Dwarf Star. Let's see. And that should be it for the thingy-majig. Wow. Let's see. And oh, since it's still on a separate layer, I'm gonna clean up the edges a little bit. Like so. And around. Also this way. Just very little bit. You know? I don't want it to be too clean. I don't know. Little crooked is kind of nice. Alright. So there's that. Now we got to render it. Yeah. Multiply layer. Bit more pink towards the top and bluish purple towards the bottom. So I'm gonna just grab this. Oh, this is too dark, isn't it? Anyway, just blend it out. Remember to shave. There we go. Like that. Hey, it's actually not that bad. Oops, that was still on the eraser. I don't know how, but that worked, I guess. And blend this out. And it's a little off aligned. Just liquefy a little bit. Oh, and I should remove these lace parts so I can actually see what's going on. Oh, good thing I did. Gotta just kind of align it a little bit. Might be hard to like keep it aligned when I do the actual whatchamacallit, rigging and stuff. But I'll try. A little bit there. Oh, maybe that's a little too much. I want it to be baggy, but not too baggy. And let's switch over to slightly more blue thing. That. Oh yeah. I did that for my current model too. You know, I did the art and rigging for this one. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just felt like it. It's actually really fun, and I know how to do tails too. So I know how to make this fluffy tail thingy move around quite a lot. So that's good, you know. Because in my current model, I did draw a tail, but I didn't know how to do it. Oh yeah, rigging is fun. You know, it's a little challenging, but it's fun. Honestly, that's probably the main reason why I keep making models and stuff. It's like, I want to rig more. Please. It's fun. I mean, I have a few models now. You know, like, none that I've really used, of course, because this is the only model that I'm, like, currently using, right? That I also just kind of rig fun too. It's just, you know, it is fun because you get to learn new things and stuff like that. Ooh. Okay, let's make this brush a lot bigger and and lower the opacity. I just want a soft gradient. Oh, that's too much. Softer. But yeah, rigging is fun. Challenging for sure, but still very, very fun. Which is why I want to do more rigging. You know? Yeah. And let's. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I think Live 2D is fairly different from like 3D rigging. Like, how do I put it? Like, or I don't know. I've seen some like 3D rigging stuff, and that does look very traumatic, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I would be able to do that one. But Live 2D is like fairly doable. At least in like the grand scheme of things, I think. You know? Yeah. Very traumatic, but still. You know, it's like once you get the hang of it a bit more, then it gets really, really fun, I think. Right? There we go. This way. Oof! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Live 2D is a little bit more forgiving. You can always just kind of go back into your rigging and fix a couple of things, I think. Although there are some mistakes that are irreversible, unfortunately. Ooh, right. I think Live 2D also has new features that are kind of similar to that. Not quite auto rigging, I think, but it comes with. And like it does like face it does like the face angles for you or something like that. which is kind of interesting. I never really used it because I like figuring out the face angles for myself. It's like good for studying for me too, you know. So I do that myself. Although I do kind of want to try it at the same time, so I might do that. Oop. Oh yeah, just a little, you know. But that's mainly like the smile with the eye pairing, I think, maybe. I don't know. When I rig it, it'll probably be a little different. Although I do plan on adding like really like big smile, so maybe not so different. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, me too. Smoke faces are always fun, you know. There we go. Or maybe I don't need this part. Yeah. Yay! I'm glad it's cute. My goodness. But yeah, I think that's this part. Oh wait. Let me add. Oh shoot, it's still on that. There we go. I want a little bit here. Oh shoot. There we go. There. Just a little bit there. And that should do. Or a little bit more this side too, because it's like somewhat symmetrical lighting, you know, so the shadows should generally be symmetrical as well. Although I gotta fix this part. Hang on. Where is it? There you are. Just blend that out. There we go. Remember to save. That's like advice for myself, because sometimes I go for like a few hours without saving, and it's like turns out I never saved it to begin with, so there's no autosave file either, probably. Or there might be. I think I've you know, Clip Studio rarely shuts down by itself for me. So like I don't really know too much about like autosave and stuff. But yeah, it kind of does things. So should definitely save. You know. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, on my old computer, Clip Studio used to shut down a few times. You know, I've only managed to make Clip Studio crash on this computer one time, I think, and that was because I had like multiple whatchamacallits, model files like this size or actually bigger, because I was working on like a full body, you know, not a chibi. Oh my god. Yeah, basically, I overdid it, and I had like multiple files, and then I also had Live 2D open in the background, which didn't help. And on my internet browser thing, I had like just dozens of like things open too, because I have a bad habit just leaving them there. Um, so yeah, it crashed. So now I'm a bit more careful. I found the limit. My goodness. But it's not a bad limit to have. It's like pretty forgiving. Yeah. Yeah, that's about, yeah. Same. My goodness. Whoop. Let's do. Oh, am I on the right layer? Apparently not. Hello? Oh, that's because I was using the thing. Oh no. Whoops, I was using a blender. That's okay. That's not gonna draw anything. Hang on. My goodness. Let's see. This part I'm probably not gonna merge, am I? Yeah, because it has to match up with the sleeve, and if I move the start, then it has to do. Yeah, I am muttering to myself. Hang on. I gotta make sure that this shadow part kind of extends the full length of the star from like this point to this point. So I just gotta kind of continue it on about here-ish, you know, give myself as much wiggle room as I can, because I need wiggle room, because I like physics. And then I make it bounce around a lot. Oh no, I forgot. Oh well. Hang on. I need the symmetry tool, because apparently I put it on both sides. Okay. Alright. Now, let's try to find the star again. New layer. Now that the symmetry tool's on, it's fine. Let's just do this again. Oh, and then I need it to be on multiply. There we go. And then a little bit shading here, because the sleeve itself has a bit shading down there. It'd be a little too flat if I didn't. Another thing, I'll use like slightly lighter shade because it's looking a bit funny. Now, oh, clip it to this. Good. Alright, doesn't make a ton of sense right now, but it'll make sense when I try to rig it. And also let's add a little bit shading to make it a bit more like a patch rather than just like one of those vinyl stick-on thingies. Give it a little bit more depth because I've added stitches to make it look more like I sewed a patch into my hoodie, because that is something I kind of want to do, you know. Maybe one day I will, but that's like a dream thing, you know. I do know how to sew, but I don't have any patches that I want to put on my hoodie, you know. So I wait until I find one. But I know that probably one day I'll do it. And add a little bit more there. Hey. Zoom out. Hi! Nephilim. Sorry, Nephilim Solars. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for butchering your name like that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Hello. Yeah. I'm gonna change the multiply color again. Because I don't like it. About here. I don't know. The pink on the blue thing is a little off-putting, or at least for my eyes. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. So let's put that, and then I'm also gonna try to add a different color so it looks a little less flat. That. Just a little, and then a little bit of this too, here and here. Let's try to give it depth. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Alrighty. What? What? Alright. That looks like something. I'll work on it a little bit more later. Maybe. Oh, I know. Hang on. Why didn't I think of this before? What? Let's do a bit of that. Add a little bit of not quite like that. Let's use a smaller brush. If I can find my usual brush, it would be great. Turn it there. Ha. Alright, add a little bit. That. Clip it. Yeah. Cool. That's a little nicer. Yeah. Wonder. What? Oh. Alright. Well, I'll leave it at that for now because I don't think it's gonna get much better. Alright. Now what? Oh. Okay. And oh yeah, another thing. I wanted to change like possibly like the line art color for this pocket here. Or it's either that or I change the line art color for everything else. Actually I do kind of like this color, so I might change everything else instead. Might take me a while though. Hang on. Let's use this layer. Or maybe it wouldn't take me too long actually, because there's not too much to do. Just want to add a bit of this. Oh, sleeves be different. And that's fine for now. I just gotta remember to like really go into detail later. But I think that's the hoodie for now. And the socks. So I'm gonna move on to maybe the wings. The wings are like, you know, kind of up in the air at this point, literally. But also just like, design wise, I'm not entirely 100% sure. Like, where is it? This part, you know? I gotta design a whole magic seal thingy. I kind of have experience with, a little bit, you know, not a ton of experience, but I'll try. And I'll probably do one for the left and one for the right, so I need to turn off the thing after I make the circle, so that the circle is at least symmetrical both sides. There we go. And then turn it off. Or wait. Actually, I do need like a second circle on the inside, so oops. Do it from here. Ha. Okay, that's off center. This might take me a second. Or no, I can't do that. Okay. Bit higher. Ooh. Got it. Okay, good. That should do. And or maybe I just have them as a reflection of each other. I'll do that for now, and if I don't like it, I can just remove like the center part and swap it out for one of them. That was a lot of scrolling. Holy moly. Alright. Let's see. Let's separate this into like a few different parts. Almost like, you know, different lines in a spell. Almost. You know, doesn't have to be perfectly even or anything like that, because, you know, they're gonna have like little sentences and runes and stuff in them, and they're gonna have little different lengths, all that. But, yeah, that was fairly decent. Alrighty. Wop, wop. Alrighty, there we go. And now, how did I do that before? I need my notebook. Come here. It's not there. Oh no, I gotta go find it. Should be in my desk somewhere. Ah, there you are. Because I have notes on things like this for some reason. backwards. There we go. Alright, it's not really like a specific script that I need. It's just like I want inspiration, and my old notes would definitely have that. Alright. One. So this might take me a second. Oh, it's so small. My goodness. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna just do this. Like, this is very random little thingies. I might do it slightly different. They're looking a little disconnected. Hang on. Or maybe I should have made like a really big version and then shrunk it down so that the details are kind of maybe. I don't know. Yeah, for now I'm gonna just try to stick with a bit more of a linear method of writing, so it's a little bit more visible, you know. Wow. Yeah. And I can hide this for now. Yeah. But yeah, this will just take a second. I just want to that's epsilon. No. Like that. I don't know. Or maybe I'll think of it later. Oh, that's better. Because I gotta think, like, most of this is gonna glow and things like that, and it's not gonna be completely visible. Or maybe I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll do that later. For now, I just want to come up with, like, will I make it rotate? Maybe. I might experiment, actually, with that later, because I need to think about it a bit more, you know? And one more thing, though. I need this, this to move quite a fair bit, just over here. A little bit closer to here. There we go. Then put this. Nope. Aita. Here. And here. These aren't gonna have any like runes or spell whatever thingies, you know, on them. They're just gonna be little, I don't know, black pearls maybe? I'm gonna draw them that way. Reddish black pearls maybe? Yeah. Actually, these need to be higher if I want that to happen. I'm kinda, I don't know, I don't want it to be too straight of a line, you know? So I'm gonna move this up. Thankfully, I just need to move it up vertically, so I can just use the transform tool. Yippee! Like that. Let me separate these two, so I can move them a little bit more freely. Like that. Just want to position them kind of alright, you know, so that the line that I'm kind of creating would be kind of like this, as opposed to just straight this way and that, you know, just for fun. A little bit more dynamic. And I also want to add little pointy things, and I'm gonna make them pink or something like that, or maybe blue. How did I know you were the next line was gonna be that? Just the oh my goodness. Why is that the first thing that came to my head too? Oh my goodness. I understood. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for a bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we got rated. Uh, let's see. Oh, and I need to sneeze. Alright, one of these is gonna be kind of pink on this side, blue on this side, and then blue on this side, and if I can find it, this on this side maybe. This is just like very rough representation at this point. Maybe not like that. I want kind of like a purpley color. Kind of matches my hair. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1, 2, and this or this color. There we go. Something like that. And then I'll make them kind of glowy. Yay. 1. Alrighty, like that. And blend it out a little bit. Whoop. Blend it out like that. Like this. Yeah. And then I'm going to change the line art color. Something a bit darker. Merge all those. Hello, Coco. Hello. How you doing? Let's just blend this into. Hey, thanks for the head pat. Whoa. Maybe something like that for now, at least. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah. Having tea, rendering out my wings and stuff. It's been good. Yeah. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing good too. Whoop. There we go. And then I'm gonna bring in this sort of color and just put it here. And this side. Like that. Nothing too drastic because they're so small, you know. And they're kind of like accessory pieces. Right? Alright. And now I gotta line the wings. Alright. Alrighty. Let me turn the liner back on a little bit. There, like that. There we go. Meow. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Maybe I use a different one. Yeah, there. Wah. Right. Wah. That went really far. Oops. Let's try to aim for about there. What? Yeah, good. And then alright, if I do that, then I need a little bit more thingy here. Just slightly. That. Maybe not quite that much. My goodness. I don't know. I've never really done like the whole pointy wing thingy, so I might change it up a little. Or I might keep it like somewhat simple. And a little bit more rounded to match my horns. Because I don't have really pointy horns. They're kind of round. What layer are they on? They're on their own layer? Really? Oh, I find that hard to believe for some reason. Holy moly. Alright, let's do that. Little bit of a point. Not quite like that. And let's make it a little point here. But not too sharp looking. Bit like that. Yeah. Then go around this way. Normally I draw my wings with like a few holes in them, but not this time, I guess. I don't know, just didn't really feel like it. Doing a little different wing today. Not to mention, they're very small, so putting holes in them wouldn't be good. That. And then one last one. Whoop. There we go. Okay. And around like this. Gonna add a little bit extra shading weight, whatever. I don't know. Line weight. Line weight. There. Corner. And I'm not gonna do too much with the lines on the inside of at least. Other than these little corner thingies to mark where maybe the bones are. And that's about it, because I want the rendering to do it for me. You know? There we go. Kind of like that. There. Good, good. Alright, now I can remove this part and use this color. Yeah, and then hide this. Whoop. Alright, now to fill it in. Wow. I'm gonna remove this little sharp part here. That. There we go. Ooh, this is a bright red. Maybe I'll steal a red from up here instead. If I want them to match after all. Ooh, and then after this I'm gonna do the tail. I have 2 different tails to do, so it might take a while, you know. Although, as you can see, I already have one of the tails kind of down. Oh, I'm gonna do the tails after the wings, I think. What? Because they're kind of a matching set, you know? Like, this one down here, especially, because it has, like, the little, seal and little orb thingies. Although it has, like, some extra ones here and here, too, because it's tail and it's longer. Ooh, there we go. But yeah. Whee! Oh, wait. Wow. And just carefully fill in the little thingies. And then I also think I'm gonna do a thing where, like, obviously I can have them, like, the wings along with the hamster ears, but also I'm gonna make them, like, kind of more expressive. Because they're so small, I could probably move them a fair amount, you know? Oh, I should have done that. Shoot. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, shoot. Ah, man. I should have cut this up a little bit more so that I can move it a little easier. Kind of like ooh, yay. Congrats. Yay. That's nice. Oh, if I flip, it's the same. It's symmetrical. Ooh, that's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yay. That sounds very sweet. No, it's not a skim. Read the thing. I think. I don't know how. There's no way to do it. The closest wait, can I? Yeah, I think I can. Hang on. Oh wait, I can't. Hang on. Let me see. Ready? Attack! I've been bunked. No. Thanks for the bunk. Hang on. Transform. Oh, it doesn't make me transform. What? There is a flip horizontal option, but then I can't do it. Eh? Oh no. Hang on. TTS isn't working again. Why? Refresh. Okay. Hang on. Let me do the testy thing again. And I'm gonna test. Whoa. Didn't work. Hold on.
Test.
Now it works. What the frick? Alright. Well, I turn on control audio via OBS, so hopefully it works.
Nuts.
That works. Okay. I turned off control audio via OBS a while back because it was making it sound a little demonic. Which isn't too bad, but then it was also cutting it off, you know, because it was so slow and stuff like that. It went, you know. Yeah, it's good now. I turned it back on. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know why it does that. Meh. But I guess TTS for now can just remain, like, control audio via OBS and stuff like that. Yep.
Yay, now I can annoy you.
Ah! Yeah. It's not really too much of an annoyance though. Alright. Wonder if I can Whoa. I just want to see if I can... I can kind of control it pretty easily. I don't know if it'll look like wing flaps, but I don't really need it to. I just want it to kind of close up a little bit. What? What was that? And then you go down and up, you know, stuff like that. I just want it to move a little bit. Whoop. Yeah. It do that. Yeah, that can happen, I guess. Wow. But yeah, I think it's just like something to do with OBS. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But that's for after stream. Oh, I'm gonna have a sip of tea. Oh, it's getting stronger. Good stuff. That reminds me, I'm working on a hydrate emote thing. So yeah.
Where is my...
That's terrifying. Oh, I saw the message before I heard it, but then... Oh my gosh. I don't know where mom is. Well, my mom at least is like in the other room. Yeah. But yeah, oh my goodness. There we go.
Boom, boom, boom. I want you.
Huh. It didn't finish. See, this is why TTS is so cursed. It broke. Yeah. But yeah, that happens. Maybe if I turn off the control via OBS, it'll fix. Hang on. I don't know how. I don't know how to return it. I think, you know, like, because it's like one of those message ones, it might not let me refund. Yeah, it only says report. So then okay. Let me test it again because I just turned off the control via OBS thing. I won't report you. It's okay. Let me test it. Oh, now it works. Ah, don't cry. It's okay. I won't report you. It's all good. Cute emote though. My goodness. Whoop. Oh yeah, speaking of emotes, I've had this thing in the corner this whole time. Oh, I accidentally clicked on it. But yeah, this one here. I made it based off of the model I'm working on because why not? Not just permanently crying in the corner. Thank you. But yeah, it's just kind of there now. I don't know. I like the colors. So I left it there. Besides, I don't need that many windows of the same model, so I thought something different would be nice. And then I just kind of left it there. And it's been crying all morning. Or crying wouldn't be the right word because it's trying to hold back the tears and stuff. Speaking of which, I gotta draw tears for my model. I forgot. No. Yeah. That's a good emote then. I have another emote that's already a crying emote, but I don't like it very much. Yeah, if I can find it. You know, It's more of a panic cry. If I could find it. There it is. Wow. Ugh. My gosh. It's more like a onion kind of emote. But, oh well. Right, now. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, those are really cute. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And the same person, too. That's cool. Yeah. But yeah, everything's on fire and everything's okay. Yeah. My goodness. But yeah, definitely fun. Alright. Let me try to render this thing. Oops. What the? There we go. I'm gonna just block in a few colors. So. What is that? Card? That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Man, it makes me want to do more emotes. It's so fun, you know. And more, I want to do more expressive ones too. You know, I was experimenting with this one, seeing if I can put like more like big eyes into it, and it's like kind of worked. I think maybe, I don't know. Looks kind of scary when I zoom out a lot, you know. Whoop. But when I zoom in, it's so colorful. Wow, and just fun to look at. Whoa. If I can get it to the right size, there we go. There we go. Wait, just fun. Emotes are fun. What? Right, and add a bit of shadow. About here-ish. And a bit over here. And here. And then more. Whoops. More red. Red. Whoops. Wow. Or maybe not quite the same red as the highlights. Maybe a bit more of a pinkish tone would be better. Yeah. Or reversed. Actually, it should be reversed because the highlights are supposed to be pink. I don't know. Which one? Which one's which again? I know Gojo, but then I can't remember who Toji is. Is that the guy with the thing on the shoulder thing, right? I think. Sorry if I'm insulting the entire thing right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the pet thingy. I don't know. I don't know well enough, I think. Because, you know, the art I've seen of both of them, very pretty. And very nice. But I wouldn't be able to decide based on that. Also, neither are kind of my type either, so, whichever. They're not my type, but I'd be happy with either one, I think. Doesn't really matter. Woo. And blur. Really? Damn. Good thing I don't then. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. I'm blending too much. Let's just try to calm down here. My gosh. I know, every time this playlist pops up, it's like, wait a minute, is it Christmas already? Hang on, let me skip. There we go. Hmm? You mean like the Animal Crossing music? Yeah, it's like one of those like because like it's I think DMCA free mostly, or at least you won't get hit on it for like, or like hit by like a Twitch or YouTube or anything like that. You know, they'll let you slide. You know, if you just play that. I don't know if it's actually DMCA free though, because like it's from a Nintendo game and they're a little, you know, they have a reputation. Oh, I forgot my red. Hang on. What's up? I need this one to be here. Approximately. Hmm? Yeah? What? I confused. Ah, this is, yeah. Ooh, root beer! Ooh, that sounds good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, party with the Animal Crossing! Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright. Blending a little bit. Trying to create a little bit of a base thing before I start adding like the little detail-y thingies, you know. Whoop. My voice is going. Should drink something. Yay. Gives me an excuse to drink my tea. Huh? Good stuff. Oh, I flipped my pen. Oh, and a bit more wind. Oh. Just blend that out. And a bit more of this tone. Here. And smooth it out again. Okie dokie. Getting there. If you zoom out, it kind of looks okay. And that's the goal. But not entirely. I gotta zoom in and then make it look good now. Moving from the whatchamacallit, big to small. I've heard that's a good strategy. You know. But I also zoom out occasionally to make sure it still looks good, even when it's zoomed out, you know. Because sometimes you can change like the detail so much that like the entire thing just like looks off, you know. So let's just try to avoid that. Yeah. Hmm? Use this color. Yeah, I kind of like it. I usually don't use like really like pink or like whatchamacallit, like cool toned highlights, but I'm starting to like it more, you know, as this like whole thing goes on. And it's a bit weird that I decided to use pink tone stuff now, but like, you know. Oh, yeah, root beer's good. Or at least, you know, well, it depends on who you ask, really. Some people really like root beer, or some people really don't like root beer. It's like a either or kind of thing. You know, I like root beer a lot, so yeah, I'm very biased. But yeah, if you ever have the chance, you should definitely try some root beer. Oh my goodness, so good. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's pretty good too, though. I don't know, or at least to me. Honestly, I don't really have too many sodas that I don't like, except for one. Oh, that was rough. I'm not gonna mention it because that was. I can't even really remember the name of it. It was like some sort of lemon lime thing. Not Sprite or 7-Up. It was like something else. Or Starry, even. It wasn't even that. It was like just what? Ooh. Interesting. Why do I feel like I've heard that? I don't know why. Ooh. But yeah, it sounds interesting. And then blend this out. And grab this. And what? There we go. There we go. There we go. Gotta stop saying that. I say that too often, you know. When I just want to say something. I don't know. Sometimes it feels good to just like fill the silence, I guess. I don't know at this point. Wow. Alright, there we go. Let's blend this out a little bit on this edge. There we go. Or can we push this up just a bit more? I think. Alright, tea. Alright. Between like the warm tea and the drawing and stuff, I'm getting a bit warm. So I'm gonna take off my hoodie real quick. Wha? Wha? Such a big freaking hoodie, but I love it so much. Wha? There we go. And it's off. Whoo! I can breathe. No. But yeah. Alrighty. And then, wow. And this way. And add a bit of this here. And then, I don't know, just general bone structure-y type of things. I suppose, you know. Yeah. Just approximate because like I don't want to get too specific with it. Otherwise it's just like too much for me to handle. And this is already pretty stylized anyways. I just want like approximately this is correct kind of vibes. And then do it this way. And very lightly towards this way. Bit more here. Cool. Oops. I forgot the airbrush was that big. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, grab these. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this color again, just kind of bring it back here, I think. Yay. A little bit of this. I don't know, trying to make this area a bit more translucent, you know, because like generally it'd be a little thinner. So the light would leak through just a bit, or a fair bit, I think. I don't know. I'm basing this kind of off of a bat wing, I think, at this point. Just a little bit. Because this is still like a demon wing and it's red. So, yeah. Whoops. Where'd I go? Ha. Yeah. Wee. And then get this color. Come all the way over here. I might also add some bluish tones for the under parts. That sounds like a good plan. I think. One bit here. Or is that correct? Hang on. I'm gonna use a separate layer just in case, but I want to change like the tone of blue because I'm not 100% sure right now. Because I'm considering also like a lighter, like purpley type of blue instead would be good too. Oops. It's okay. Yeah, I might go for the purple instead. Because this is too blue, and it's like changing it too much almost. Although it's not too bad. I want something similar, but not this strong, probably. You know? Or maybe toning it down a bit would be good too. Or different color. Different color would be nice. I'm gonna use like purple that I already kind of have here. This one. Also has a bit more saturation, which kind of matches it better. Or does it have more saturation? Yeah, it does. Thank you. Very lightly this side. Wee. Ba, 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 ba. Whoops. Alright, and blend that out very lightly. Oh, it's gone now. Oh well, that's fine. And grab this color, and then I'm gonna add like a little tiny light here, just for fun. Or to match the eyes a bit better, I'm gonna use this color. Actually, that's a good idea because I need to incorporate this color a bit more anyways. So I'm gonna use it right here. That. Okay. And then I also might change the line art color to accommodate this a little bit more. You know? Whoops, because it looks a little too contrasty. You know? If I just have a bit more here. Oh, it's getting colorful. But that's the intention, really. You know? Ooh, just for fun. And then I might blend out the like blue a little bit more. As a result. There we go. They look like wings. Yeah, they look like wings. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okie dokie. Okay. Now, this new layer. Let's not do it that way. Let's just a little bit because I want it to look like it's almost the glowing-ish question mark. Underneath, go around, and just kind of blend it out. Turning more blue now, but that's okay. Yeah, no, not like that. Okay, let's I blend out the thing itself. And a bit more here. Then blend that out a little bit. This also kind of helps to show a bit of the texture of the wing in the process. And then I need less of this. Oops. And that should do. I might remove this part here. It's a little too much. But yeah, there we go. A little contrast would be nice too. Actually, let me see this against a dark background and see what happens. Scrolling. There we go. New layer. Oh. Bit of a darker background. Because actually, like, half the time my model will be on a slightly darker background because I like the darker interface of Clip Studio. Ooh, looks nice. Looks like it's glowing a little bit, but I kind of like that because there's, you know, demon wings. It kind of feels appropriate, no? But yeah, good. Works for me. And also the hair looks okay. I might do something to the pen because it's like getting lost. And actually having a bit of highlight on there would be nice too. But yeah. Oh, let's see it without the tail, or like the sock part without the tail. I might add more backlight too. Yeah. My goodness. But yeah. Yeah, the socks don't look half bad. I might add a little bit more highlight, you know, or bounce light. Yeah. But yeah, thank you. My back. Oh, I should save. I did the wings. Alrighty. For now, I'm gonna leave the wings as is, I think. Or, wait. Before that, to intensify the glowiness a bit more. Oh, I went too far. Hang on. There you are. This new layer underneath this one. Just kind of do that. Maybe. Oh, maybe I overdid it. Let's erase a little bit. Here. Make sure this part didn't get affected. Also remove just a little bit here. And there we go. Ooh, another thing I can do is grab this. Remove the shadowy bits. Oops, too far. Hey, thank you for the head pet dwarf star. Alright. Then that should do. Ooh, although just for fun, I kinda want to make this part a little darker. Sharpen it up a bit. Grab this, put this in here. Grab this, put it here. Just for a little bit of extra something. Also here. There we go. Just a little bit darker, just for fun. Just for fun. But yeah, I like how the wings look now. Yay. I was a little concerned how I would render it, but yeah, I like how it kind of turned out. Let's just blend this up a little bit more. I like the shape. Yay. Good, good. Maybe a little bit more here. Oh. That was an intense transition for Animal Crossing. The heck. Okay, there we go. Okay, I gotta stop doing this. I keep going in and trying to refine the details more, but I should move on to something else first. Like the pen. The pen needs work. It's only got like 2 colors. Let me just find it. Should be right here. Yay, found it. Right, so there's 2, 3 shadows. 2 are for like the fingers, so I won't mess with those. The rest is fair game. Alright, let's add this part back a little bit. And then pop, pop, pop. Kind of like that, with a bit of this. And some of that. Let's see. Yeah, it gets pretty shiny. It's actually a really shiny plastic thing. It's not like smooth, but it is. It's a textured one, but yeah. Give it a bit of a that doesn't look quite right. Hang on. Let me add more pink around the edge. Without it going too pink, I think. Or let me try that again. Yeah. If I use a bit more of an intense pink, that would be better. There. Good, good. Or maybe you don't need that. That might be good. As is. Yay. Or not as is, obviously. But like the color might be good. Oops. There we go. shiny, but not really shiny because it's not like a smooth plastic. It's how do I put it? It's a bit textured, but it is smooth and shiny at the same time. It's very confusing, annoyingly, you know? And it's different than my last one. My last one had like edges to it. This one's completely round, you know? Whoops. Completely round. Whoops. And yeah, that's about it. You know, there's no like edges to like highlight or anything. Well, I could try to highlight this edge like that, but I don't think that's exactly accurate either, because like the light isn't coming from there. It's coming more from like about here. And then if I make this area all pink like so, that. Yeah, and then I want to change up the color here, be more purpley, because I can. And then have a bit of a backlight. Which is like a less intense version of the one on the wings, I think. Just slightly. Oh. That. Ha, my eyes. Stop it. Alrighty. There we go. Getting there. Adding colors. Yay. Always fun. Oh, let me see it without the hand now I think of it. I haven't done that yet. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try to continue the thing as far as I can. In case if I have to move the fingers, which I might do, because in the rigging of like my current model, right, I have it so that like, you know, it tracks like where I put my cursor and stuff like that, but I don't have it tracking the buttons, which is unfortunate. So I might do that this time, you know, so the fingers may decide to move, or I might decide to move them, really. So I gotta make sure that this pen is well rendered ish. Well is kind of a bit much, I think. But yeah, so there's that color. Oh, and then I gotta do down here too, a little bit. Can be a little bit more intense, I think, down here. Let's use, oh wait, actually, yeah. That. And then we can blend it out a little. Whoops, I said a little. There we go. And grab this as well. Put that here. Oh, there we go. Like that. And here. Like so. Yay. Or a little bit more shadows here and here would be a little more accurate, to say the least, I think. Yeah. Oh, and this can kind of go up here as well, just to see the shape of like the pen and the nib parts, I think. Is that how you look? Yeah. Holy moly. There we go. Yay! I like the colors. Okay, hang on, let me... Okay. I had my hoodie, like, behind me for some reason. Ouch. Alrighty. So there's that. And I also probably want to give similar treatment to the gloves as well. Because, you know, it wouldn't make a lot of sense if it didn't have something like this. If the pen is, like, all, you know, colorful, glowy, and all of that, then why isn't the glove type of thing, you know? There we go. Make it more highlighted there. Ba, ba, ba. And slightly lighter color right here. And here. Here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it has like this little thing here, but it does, so I'm gonna just draw it like that. Alright, now I'm also going to adjust the thingies. Whoops. This one, grab this color, just kind of work it to be like the same sort of color scheme, shadow colors as the rest of the pen, so it makes a little more sense. Right, and then there's this one. That, and there we go. So if I put the fingers back on, oh wait. Silly me. Almost forgot. Should have a little bit of a reflection from my fingers, because that's what actually happens, and it would be good to reflect it in the thingy. Whoa, my fingers under rendered. That's what happens. This is what I mean by bald spots in like the render. Like when you remove a piece that was like on top of it, it's like bald, you know. And I can also kind of trim this down a little. That. Yeah, that's how fingers work. Sort of. If I remove this glove part, this part probably has bald spots too. But we can deal with that later. Alrighty, now to see it in slightly lighter conditions. And there we go. Yeah, it looks still okay, you know. A little dark, but that's fine. Hang on. Let me use airbrush. Light it up a little bit. Yeah, it still looks fine. Sorry if I'm like flashbanging anyone with like the change in the background. I should really warn you guys first before doing that. But it's a pretty, like, it's just gray to gray, but still, you know. Ah, there we go. trying to find. Oh wait, no, not this one. This one. Gonna add some colors. I'm gonna try these ones instead. A little bit less intense on the gloves because they're very soft, sort of, the fabric. So it's not gonna have the same effect. Oop. Go, and then blend those out. Yeah, it's not gonna have the same effect as, like, you know, the whatchamacallit, pen. Because the pen picks up a lot of colors. The glove, not so much. It's gonna be like kind of like less intense and stuff. You know, just kind of like that. But I think that's kind of good. And then for the highlight part, I do want a little bit more pink tone to it. A little lighter. Up here. And then just really blend it out because it's not really, you know, intense. The gloves aren't really gonna do that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Also, another thing, it's gonna pick up the light from my hand a little bit here too. Just little reflections because it's like a weird, like, soft, like, but shiny thing because it's like it's got elastic stuff in it, and that's generally a little bit shiny, so in some lights it is reflective and in others it's not. So, you know, it's a little bit tricky. Alrighty, have a good sleep. Yeah. See you next time. Yeah. Oh yeah, I might be streaming at a slightly different time next time. But yeah. Ooh. Like, I don't know. I'll have to double check and stuff. And I'll post about it sometime, I think. Yeah. But yeah, have a good sleep. Alright, now for this. I need this part of the thing. Oh, I can use this color again. Oh, good thing I have a color history. Oh my goodness. Again, not very intense, just kind of spreads out a lot, you know? Yeah. It does pick up color, but it does so in a way where, like, it's like the little tiny elastic bits that do, which kind of spreads out color a lot. So it makes it look different than, like, something really shiny and plastic and stuff. But yeah. Alrighty. But that should do for the glove. Yeah, and you can see it better now too, because it has like a little bit of a highlight on the bottom. And you can see like where the fingers are compared to where the palm is. It was already kind of okay, but like now it's even better, which is good. Always good. Now let's see. What else can we do? Oh, right. The tail. See, I knew I would forget. I already have a sketch, but I will have to change it. Sorry. I will have to change it slightly because of, how do I put it? Like, when you rig it, it has to be a little bit straighter. Like, it could be curved, obviously. Because, like, you know, there are ways of making it move, which are similar to when it's just straight, too. So, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. But this is a little too curved, for me, at least. Like, this is more ideal, where it's, like, slightly curved, but not really too much. So, I will... Should I remove the legs? I should remove the legs. Alright, I'm gonna remove the leggies. Oh, that's in separate folder. Why? Oh well. Oh, that's why. Alrighty. Let me just grab these, pop them into another folder, and there we go. Good. Now the socks also must be hidden. And find all the layers. Okay, there we go. And then I need to put them in their own folder as well. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible. And then eventually I'm gonna have to be renaming hundreds of layers because I've gotten all the way up to like 400 something. You know? And that's not gonna be fun. Well, it actually kind of is because I get to type on my keyboard. Yay! But yeah. Now, where am I? Oh, there we go. Here. Yeah, 489 layers. Oh no. Ooh. Anyways, I gotta turn off the symmetry tool. Here we go. Let's see. I'll just use same colors that I used for my wings. And it'll start about here-ish. So, whoop. I don't have to be perfectly symmetrical, thankfully. You know, I can just make it kind of like this. Whoop. It's gonna look weird for a bit, but bear with me. Whoop. Like, this is a very particular tail, now I think of it. But yeah, and then, oops. Oh, how did I have it? Shoot. I gotta look up a thing real quick. Should be pretty quick because I know where it is, thankfully. It's just like, gotta get to it. Let's see, stream is, and then I want to see it, so I need to change the view. Oh yeah, that's what I did. Oh, and then I also had like a little bracelet-y thing going on, but I don't know if I want to include that this time. Probably not. Alright, so anyways, now that I got that, why do I keep doing this? That, what? Like so. Yay. Good. And then, because I gotta have at least one of these little hole, because honestly, if I had a tail, or, you know, my tail, that would just, you know, get banged up all the time, you know, because, you know, I do that with, like, every other appendage. Why not the tail? There we go. Maybe I made it a little big. It's gonna be like swinging around up here too, so I'm gonna make it a little smaller, or just kind of bring these down. Like this. Or, yeah, let's remove these little bits, because if I remember correctly, actually, I don't have those. I just have, like, cuts in my tail, but it's not like a feather, so it wouldn't be right to have those, I think. Alrighty. Alright, now let me shrink this down a little bit. Because now I remember, almost forgot that I need the thingy, you know, that part. Yep. Like this and that. There we go. There. Not actually connected. Just kind of like that. Oh, right. And extra dots. Because it's the tail. Yeah. And I can just move that to the side, I think. Because I want to see it. Alright. So I can also... Oh wait, actually I can just... No, I need it underneath of everything. Okay, that's fine then. That's that. Okay, cool. I can hide that now. And then I'm gonna put these all in one layer. Or not layer, folder. Little tails. There we go. Woo! Grab that. I might redo like the line parts of this part or this end piece. Whoops. Cool. Cut that. Alright, and then carefully do this. Alright, very simple. Might add a little thing here. No, I'm gonna keep it very simple. And then I'm gonna hide this. A little bit more weight here and here. There we go. And red. Alrighty, there we go. And for the render, I'm gonna try to make it look flatter than, yeah. And what I mean by that is like kind of like the same texture as like the whatchamacallit, wings? Yeah, wings. Although I can't do it quite the same. I'm gonna have the middle parts be highlighted because most likely, like I'm gonna flip this thing around. And I don't want the highlights to be backwards per se. So I'll put them across the middle and keep the rendering kind of symmetrical almost across like the middle, like the horizontal axis rather than the vertical. If that doesn't make sense, I don't, I blame myself. Oh, okay. But yeah, so basically, like, I just want like the top and bottom to have a similar like render, you know, like the shadows and stuff to be kind of similar, because it's gonna be moving so much that, like, you know, the lighting is gonna change a lot too. So keeping it simple will save me the hassle of, you know, trying to fix highlights and whatnot. Alrighty, then I can add blues to here. A little bit there, and then, whoops, also this on the edges here. Like so. And then, oh, cancel that. Merge down, merge down, merge down. And then if I do it about here, when the tail goes kind of up here. Let's see, put it down here. And then it'll, obviously it's not gonna be this stiff, but like, you know, you kind of get what I'm getting at. You know. Alright, so I need a bit more pink highlight to be around here-ish. Oops. And also here. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, that looks alright. I might make the thing a little less intense, like the line art color and the shadows a little bit less intense because it's looking really dark. Oh, there we go. Up, up. I just need to grab this color. Add it to both of these, or one of these. Here, a little bit. Alright, and then merge that. Yeah, that matches better. Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, is that the time? Oh well. Save. Oh, and then I'm gonna make things reappear just so I don't forget that they exist. Like the leggies. that, and socks. Nope, wrong socks. These socks. Cool. Neat. Good, good. Alrighty. Well, we did a lot today, so I'm gonna call it, stream. And then we're gonna raid someone, of course. If I can find someone. Last time I couldn't, and that was like, oof. But yeah, today, definitely gonna try to find someone. Um, let's see. Ooh, more Maison. I haven't rated them before, but I do watch their streams sometimes. Although, when I can, yeah, because like time differences and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go read more May. Yeah, this is gonna be new. All right. Ooh. Alrighty. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was very fun, you know? Yeah. So let me alright. This is the raid message, I guess. I don't know, raid emote. That you can use. Don't have to be a subscriber, just a follower or something like that, And it's basically free to use, you know? So yeah. Let's go raid more in May. Yeah. Really good artist and stuff. So highly recommend following them as well when you go over there, right? Yes. And behave well as well. But yeah, let's go raid. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, right, I gotta switch screens so I can follow you guys with the raid. I keep forgetting recently. Hang on. Let me switch over. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm stuck in an ad. Oh well, that's okay. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to use the emote thingies. But yeah. But yeah, thanks for hanging out again. I'll stream again on Monday probably, but I do need to rearrange my schedule just a little bit, I think. But yeah. Bye.